Do y'all remember that immigration raid that happened at the Hyundai plant in the state of Georgia? Well, one of the victims of that raid is speaking out.
Kim is one of nearly 200 detainees who are now preparing to sue ICE. Among the allegations will be unlawful policing, racial profiling, human rights violations, excessive force, and unlawful arrest.
지금까지도 저희가 왜 그렇게 구금을 당했는지 당국에 대한 사과나 어떠한 해명도 없었고 그런 부분을 좀 바로잡고자 소송을 진행을 하는 건이고 내가 내 잘못은 없다.
And I happen to agree with him, and I think one person that should be included in that lawsuit is Tori Branham. You know, this lady that was taking credit for calling the info tip line and tipping off the feds about the plant. And the main reason why I wanted to bring her up again is because I just want to roast her ass like I've done before. And for those of you who don't know, she's had 5 marriages that have all ended up in divorce. And in a lot of her video clips, it really sounds like she's against immigrants. And it makes a lot of sense if you think about it because all of her ex-husbands have migrated away from her. Most likely due to the fact that she's a hateful bitch. Y'all know what the last word was. At this point, with Tori having so many divorces, I wouldn't be surprised if she has a loyalty program for divorce attorneys. She's had so many divorces that even J-Lo is asking her for tips. You know who Tori reminds me of? Kim Davis. You know who Kim Davis is, right? She's the lady that refused to give out marriage licenses to same-sex couples because she believes in the sanctity of marriage, even though Kim herself has had 4 marriages. I think Tori and Kim should just have a support group and name it Do As I Say, Not As I Wed. At this point, Tori doesn't walk down the aisle, she just has it on speed dial. I mean, I bet the florists just have sympathy cards on standby for her. And it makes me wonder if Tori Branham is a fan of Pokemon, because Pokemon's catchphrase is gotta catch 'em all, while Tori's catchphrase is gotta leave 'em all. And since I did bring up J-Lo earlier, J-Lo has a song called Love Don't Cost a Thing, while Tori has her version called Love Don't Cost a Thing, but the lawyer sure did. At this point, I'm wondering if Tori's wedding dress just has frequent flyer miles. I bet the DJ she hires sighs every time she has a wedding. But instead of playing Here Comes the Bride, he just plays Oops, I Did It Again. I can just hear the announcer at a wedding. Ladies and gentlemen, Tori Branham, the only person whose wedding vows have a return policy. I feel like Tori is like that film The Sixth Sense, but instead of seeing dead people, she just sees divorced people. She also could star in her own film called Interview with the Ex-Vampire. But in this case, it's not blood that she's taking, it's actually just half of your assets. But anyways, Tori, have the day that you deserve. Bye.